Let me pour some coffee, and then we could celebrate biannual sinus infection day. That's right. I'd like to thank, I don't have the courage to do it in person. I tell you right now, big respect to Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this is gonna be a tough one to get through. I need coffee to temper. You understand? The sinuses. This type of thing. This was like quenching a samurai sword right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's hot. Hey guys, I'm watching TikTok videos the other day. I saw this kid do fucking 3 backflips on a dirt bike. I got so stressed out watching this. Guys, I remember when a backflip was good enough for the sake of crime law. I got so stressed because it's like you did 3. Now you got to do 4. I feel bad for the son of a bitch that's sitting there like, I got to do 4 now. If I do 3 backflips on a motorcycle, it's retirement time. That's it. I retire. Crown king. They're like, but you're only 18 years old. That's all right. I retire. I don't know. Maybe I'll go into, I don't know, heating and cooling. What is it? Havoc. Air conditioning. My voice was fine this morning. It is this morning, for Christ's sake. I guess I'm thinking of the voice in my head while I'm making coffee. That's saying, please die, please die, please die. Guys, I got to tell you something right now. I come out of work the other day, and the whole parking lot is full of ants. And by ants, I mean the people that shop there. And I say, Jesus Christ, look at every one of these people. I said, do they even realize they're alive right now? And then I just started thinking about it, like walking to my car, and I'm like, this doesn't end good for anybody. You ever think about that? This doesn't end good, this life. It's like you really have to talk like Jimmy Page is in there with a bow on your vocal cords. I'm trying to take care. I'm trying to heal this thing. Hold on. I'm trying to do a Wolverine heal on my throat. You just got to cauterize it with coffee. Hey, what are you going to do? I say, yeah. So then I sit in my car, okay, which is full of garbage, number one. If you saw the inside of my car, I have a bench vise, probably about 100-pound bench vise that somebody gave me in the front seat. Do you know what this is? If I got into a head-on collision with somebody, that would basically be like firing a cannon from my passenger seat. Like, there was an accident, but then the other car blew up. We don't know what happened. Anyhow, what are we talking? Oh, I'm sitting there and I'm watching people with this festering smell. I have a bad sandwich under my front seat. This is how disgusting my life is. Let me tell you something. Guys out there right now, if you want to pick up chicks, you have to create a void in your life for the chick to fill. I don't know how to explain that one. In other words, if you're like I was, and just a knucklehead that didn't dress well, drove a piece of shit car, and the whole car was full of garbage heaped to the top. You ever see these guys when you go like to the supermarket and they have a station wagon? Like, you can't even find a station wagon on planet Earth anymore. and they got the newspapers piled to the ceiling. There's only like a space, and it's like body conformed for him to get into the car, and the rest of the car is full of garbage. We used to have a guy that his whole car was full of newspapers, and he'd be in there sleeping. I felt like throwing a match. I said, get this guy out of here already. I was like, number one, you know what the gas must be? It's a station wagon, and it's full of newspapers. I'm not here to tell you. No, it's full of newspapers. You couldn't stick another newspaper in there. Like, what's going on in this guy's head? Stop it already. Does he collect only the newspapers that he likes? I mean, if he leaves the window down once, he's fucked, because it's gonna rain on one side of the papers, and then next thing you know, the whole thing is just a soggy sack of shit because all the water wicks in. Doesn't he think about this? Oh boy, somebody in my life, please. So I'm sitting there and I'm wondering like how everybody's gonna get it. I'm like, there's a woman over here. I'm like, cancer. There's a guy over here. I don't know. Car accident. We're all gonna bite the dust. This is horrifying. I guess, that's why you gotta live right now. Yeah. So go out there and do the things you want to do. Buy the Who's the Boss box set at this point. That's right. There goes the cricket. And couldn't it come at a better time? Guys, the show is in the dumpster. If there was a toilet in a dumpster that was actually plumbed so people can use it, that would be where we are right now. I don't know what to tell you guys. I got this guy at work. He drives a Grand Marquis. He thinks it's a hot rod. My mission in life is just to put his, I don't know. I just want to stamp out his hopes and dreams like an old cigarette on the ground. I don't know how to tell you this. She's going to tell me about his Grand Marquis. I'd say, who drives a Grand Marquis, even though my parents do. So, sorry, Mom and Dad. But this is for him. Not you guys, of course. I said, a Grand Marquis. Number one, I told him right off the bat. I said, number one, you're not picking up any broads in this car. Oh, I'm a married man. All of a sudden, he's the faithful married man. Yeah, I know. Please. Like, if I handed you a Ferrari tomorrow, you'd be driving it around with your fucking aviator glasses on. You mamook, with his hair flying, his greasy hair flying, cigarettes smoking. I got a fancy car. Let me smoke in it, please. Please, I'll smoke the whole thing out. It'll smell like shit in T-minus, I don't know, 36 hours. That's all it takes. Smoke 3 packs of cigarettes in a Ferrari with the windows up. Good luck selling it. You couldn't sell it on Craigslist. God almighty. Anyhow, he's always telling me about his Grand Marquis. I'm like, Dave, take it to the dump. And then he gets aggravated with me. He charges me. He takes, I don't know. He convulses at me like he's gonna take punch. I'm like, I'm not having it these days. I used to flinch in a punch. I'm like, anything to make this life interesting. Please, punch me in the face. God, oh God, I want to feel like, I don't know, some pain through this network of diabetes I'm creating. Look, my pain receptors work. Hurrah! Hurrah! The guy's like, you don't want to fight? I'm like, no, I'm just happy I'm alive. Anyhow, he's telling me, I said, Dave, take it to the dump. Take this thing to the dump already. Come on. He's trying to turn it into a police car, which is even more vulgarly ridiculous. Yeah, we know. Who are you? Chips? Anyhow, the thing's in the shop every other day. He always tries to rag on my Mazda, and I rag on his Grand Marquis. The thing is in and out of the shop. So we've been getting so violent with each other, you know. I tell him the headlights are crooked. His head starts spinning. His eyeballs are just like, they're doing like whirly birds in his head. I don't know what to tell you. The fucking guy he's gonna have a stroke at the end of the day. All right? And then he's gonna drop, and then I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, sneak away. You know? They get that type of thing on camera. It would look like I used like a Jedi mind trick on him. They're watching the camera. They're like, look, he's talking. They're talking. All of a sudden, the guy drops to the floor. And wait a second, the other guy, his belly's shaking right now. What does that mean? What is he laughing? And then I make a break for the hills and forget that this camera's all together. And then I'm under arrest for using, I don't know, the Jedi claw? The Jedi Temple Crush? What do you want me to tell you? My uncle used to run around telling me he was going to give me the Indian Temple Crush. And the Iron Claw. I don't know. We used to love that, the Indian Temple Crush. He also used to say, call everybody Von Stinkin' thing. Yeah, so, you know, there's a nice history of my family. Some people went to Yale. We got the China crash installed. Yeah. Oh my God. My eardrums are ready to explode. So anyway. Every time he walks in the pocket, like, you know, everybody, we leave at the same time. So I love it if I'm like, we walk out of the building and I'm like, I don't know, 30, 40 feet behind him. I maintain my distance. And then as soon as he gets near his car, I say, what's the matter? It won't start again? I could just see his face turn red. Anyhow. So I overhear from another employee. Now, I have to say, things are so bad between us now. Now he won't tell me about his car's ailments because, obviously, you know, what's going to happen next. So I overheard from another employee that Dave doesn't have any heat in his car. I said his name. I said, oh my God. And I find out it's a heater core. Now, if you know anything about a Grand Marquis, a heater core is the equivalent to the Twin Towers crashing. It's the biggest, like, nightmare on planet Earth. You have to remove the dashboard. You have to drop the steering column. You have to pull out the airbags. I mean, you might as well have to yank the engine out, too, while you're at it. It's a fucking nightmare. It's the job that you do, and you're like, thank you, Ford engineers. You know how you work on a car and you curse the engineers? Like they're listening? I hope they're spinning in their grave. That's what I hope. Who puts it in? Who puts a starter motor bolt here? Somebody spinning in their grave. Whoever designed the 1962 Mercury Meteor. He's down in hell right now. Yeah. Yeah. The devil's got him on a rotisserie. He's like, yeah? You want to make a special tool to remove that seal? Who wants the asshole? In hell, that's probably the worst things are the best things, right? Hey, anybody? I got dibs on the cock. It's hell. You might as well eat the cock. You're going to hell anyhow. You're in there. You know? Now, what would happen if that was the first thing you saw when you went to hell? An engineer from Mercury. Has the Mercury name tag on still. They stuck it right into his nipple. Pin first. Here you go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Put the fan bolt right there, right in front of the fucking radiator so they can't take the fan out of the car, you asshole. What's that guy doing? He's burning in hell. You go to hell and they only play music pertaining to hell, you know. Anything that mentions hell. I don't know, Motley Crue, Slayer. What are we talking about here? Anyhow, guys, so I found out, this is how sad my life's become. I don't think I reaped as much adrenaline enjoyment as when I found out that he had a broken heater core in a Grand Marquis. Then I'm looking for him now. I'm searching for him. And not because I'm going to go and blow it up right away. Oh no, this is going to be a slow burn. The first time I pass him. Be like, geez, Dave, it's getting cold out there, huh? They'd be like, huh, what? Huh? Yeah, cold. And then the next day, I go up to him. Oh, geez, cold outside, but the Mazda's nice and toasty. And that's when he'll start to get an inkling, right? Oh my God! And then I'll tell him about nightmare repairs that people have to do that cost so much. Oh man, a friend of mine, he had a problem with a speedometer. Oh my God, they had to pull the dashboard out. Cost them like $2,000. That's when you see the beads of sweat coming down his head. Come on. And then I come in the fifth day. And I just dropped a bomb on him. Hey, Dave, what happened to the fucking heat? Ow! And that's when the lunging occurs. You understand? Guys, let me tell you something right now, okay? I got my son these board games. I got my kid these board games for Christmas. Chutes and Ladders and Candyland. Do you understand? If you haven't played Chutes and Ladders at Candyland, you should be deported from the country. Listen, when you grew up, you played... I don't know about you, but when you're 3 years old, Chutes and Ladders and Candyland, it's like, what is this? You open up a magic sack? This came out of a sack of magic. Like, this is your introduction into board games, and they're so simple, and they're so fun. They're so basic. Everybody can learn from this, by the way. Video game developers especially. The simplicity in these games, it's almost genius. Anyhow, so I'm setting up a big game night. We're all going to play board games tonight. It's like, oh my God, you could hear a collective, I don't know, everybody loading their revolver with one bullet. Hey, my son, he's curled up on the couch like a potato chip with a switch in his hand. The switch that's, I got to use a micrometer. It's probably like 10,000ths of an inch away from his eyeballs. I'm like, here we go, blind at 10. I'm gonna these tablets are either and video game consoles. They're either gonna burn out the eyeballs or kids are gonna evolve with, like, I don't know, a Kevlar lens, a Kevlar cornea. For the love of Christ. Anyhow, my wife's, she's bitching at me. I don't have time. You don't have time? You don't do anything. Anyhow, I said, it's board game night. It's board game night. So when I tell you my wife won the first 4 games of Chutes and Ladders, it's nearly impossible. It's impossible. You ever play a game of Chutes and Ladders? Sometimes it can go for a long time, Jack. If you keep on going down the chutes, please. 4 games. That's it. I was like, that's it. Pull out Candyland. My son was like, Dad, I want to go to sleep. I said, shut up. Go get Candyland. We pull out the Candyland. My wife wins 3 games in a row of Candyland. I wanted to take the table and throw it upside down and I don't know, suplex the damn thing. She won every game of everything. And Candyland could go fuck itself. Because there is no punishment system in Candyland. Candyland is just like it sounds. It's just like, oh, everything goes. I mean, there's no punishment system. Candyland can lick my nuts. It's like she won everything. I just wanted to play another. I said, let's play another round. Let's play another round. And I was getting like militant about it. Come on, another round. She won 3 in a row. I said, that's it. Get these board games out of here. I mean, my son was in tears. My wife is howling at the top of her lungs that she's winning. Oh, I'm like, okay, get over it. You won a game for 3-year-olds. I mean, guys, Callahan here, please. For duty. That's it. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. Guys, it's New Year's Eve day. New Year's Eve day, and I gotta go weld. I love this. I love this. My sister-in-law asked me, "Can you come weld the staircase railing?" So I'm like, I already.
How all stations. This is United States Coast Guard, Sector Long Island Sound. First state boat channel, buoy 57.
Long Island Sound. I got news for you right now. You gotta be fucked. Okay, shut your ass, honey. I gotta tell you something right now. The Long Island Sound, for the fact that if you're patrolling the Long Island Sound, it's the most calm body of water of all. They should call it Long Island Bathtub. The fact that they have Coast Guard patrolling this area, give me a break. You never saw a safer body of water in your life. When they call it the Sound, Crimler and Christ. If I was the Coast Guard, I'd crash the helicopter just to save myself. I'd be so bored over there. What are you gonna do? Anyhow, I gotta watch my son today. Now all of his Christmas toys need batteries, and I'm like, guys, I don't have. Oh, I gotta cash in my 401k to get batteries these days. See how much batteries cost? Come the fuck on. I love it. So he gets this Lego Mario thing. He's like, I need batteries. I'm like, it's Legos. What do you mean you need batteries? He's like, the little Mario guy, you got to put batteries in them. And I love it. They put a screw. They put a screw holding the battery case on. This is toy manufacturers fucking every father in America. It's like, oh, I have to remove world's smallest screw. Which, by the way, I have all these tools. I don't have a small screwdriver like that. So now it's a trip out to the shed. Yeah, I'm walking out in the rain. And I don't feel so well. So already, Lego is giving me pneumonia. And then I got to traipse across my landmine fucking dog shit covered backyard. Because I got news for you. It's cold out there. It's rainy. I mean, there's COVID. I tell my wife, she goes, clean up the dog shit. I said, COVID out there. Leave me alone. I got so many bombs in the backyard. You have to be the Pink Panther to get over here. I come in the shed. I don't have the screwdriver. I say, I try this little flathead I have. It's like a flathead that you would use to take apart somebody's hearing aid. I put it in the screw. It bends. I said, what did they put this on? What, an impact gun? So I have to make this whole jig just to open up this battery cover. AAA batteries, yeah. So I say to him, we've been in the house all day. Okay? We're ready to rip each other from limb to limb at this point. I said to him, all right, we'll go down to the hardware store. I got a hardware store right on the corner. It's a mom and pop hardware store that's basically holding on to the ledge of a building right now. It's like doing. It's like Home Depot and Lowe's. Basically, I don't know. Plunger raped them. Yeah. You have no idea. The only reason he's still in business is people from the neighborhood don't feel like driving to Home Depot. This guy is hanging on. He's like, please buy something. Listen, you go into the hardware store and everything's old in there, which is great. But I mean, you're gonna buy like, I don't know, a thing of Teflon tape, and it's like new Teflon. You know, it's like the first roll. And the guy is old as shit in there, and you could just tell, like, you know, he goes home and he has like 2 Targets in his basement. One is a Home Depot sign and one is a Lowe's sign. And he doesn't even care. He just shoots his M1 Garand in the basement. It sounds like a drive-by every time you go. People are walking dogs next to the house. The dog's like, no. He's down there. He's drinking and smoking and firing his M1 Garand. By the way, my father told me, because he said they used to shoot guns in basements back then, back when he was a kid. He went to his neighbor's house, and they were firing an M1 Garand into a bucket of sand. Was it a Garand? It might have been something smaller. I think it was a Garand. He said anyway, they shot into the bucket. What they would do was shoot into the bucket and then take out the bullet, because it would be stuck in there, you know. And he goes, so they shot into the bucket and they went and it was sifting through the dirt, and the bullet wasn't there, and it didn't come out the other side. They're like, where did this bullet go? So it turns out later on that night, No. They discovered a hole in the floor, so they must have shot out of the top of the bucket. So they go upstairs. The fucking bullet went right through the living room television set. So what they did is they took a doily and they put it on top of the hole, and then when his old man came home, he turned on the TV and it caught fire. Guys, I don't know. If ever there was a story, huh? That's a true story, though. That's a true story. My father's not a big liar. He doesn't lie. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So I tell my kid, I said, this is what we'll do. We'll take a walk. Imagine this. We'll use those 2, I don't know. Those 2 legs you got underneath your hip, and we'll go for a walk. Imagine that concept. And we'll take Choosy with us. I said, but here's the thing. When we get to the hardware store, you're going to have to go in and buy the batteries, because I'll be outside with Choosy, because Choosy's not allowed in the hardware store. So he goes, okay, Dada. He goes, we could use money from my piggy bank. And I'm like, hey, fucking A. I said, okay, this is great. I said, this will be like a lesson in economics, right? Yeah. I said, all right, we'll take money from your, I grab a 20 spot. This kid's piggy bank, I don't know what the fuck is going on. He's got more money than I do. He's got like thousands of dollars. I'm like, how did this happen? There goes Rita. I'm like, geez, kid, can you peel off a little? Daddy needs a new 8-inch Ford Carrier with 411 gears and a traction lock and a Detroit locker. Let me get that piggy bank, kid. Anyhow, we peel a 20 spot out of that sucker, and I put it back later. All right, I didn't tell him though. I put it back later. So Maybe I put back like 10. No. So we're walking to the hardware store, and already it's my leg hurts, my ankles. It's like, what's wrong with you? You're 6 years old. Everything hurts. And Chewy is stopping to do everything that's like bacterially wrong that a dog can do. He's trying to drink out of a mud puddle. He's sniffing another dog's shit. It's like, come on. These dogs, they never get sick. We go to the fucking hardware store, and I said, all right. I said, you have your money? I said, go in there. And he's chickening out. No, Dad, no. No, Dad, no. I said, what's the matter? He goes, I'm shy. I said, don't worry about it. I said, you're going to go in there. You're going to give the man the money. Tell him you need AAA batteries. He knows the batteries. I said, and then he's going to give you your change. You walk out, and then you play Super Mario Lego. Think about it. So he's like, okay, Dada. So he goes in, and approximately 10 seconds later, the door comes smashing open. He's running. There's tears streaming out of his eyes. I said, what's the matter? What happened in there? He's like, no, Dada, I don't want to do it. I said, that's it. Then we go home. You can't get your batteries. He's like, Dada, you go in. I say, I'm not leaving you out here next to the highway with a dog. I'm not leaving you outside by yourself. I mean, isn't that like instant arrest for a parent? Yeah, I left my son outside to go into a hardware store. Anyhow. I said, let's go. So we walked home. He cried all the way home. I'm trying to make it a point here. Listen, you got to slay dragons if you want treasure. So, this is where moms and dads are different. You understand? Mom would have, she would have saw him crying, and that's where the cunt, the cunt goes, oh, he's crying. And dads do that too, but dads understand that it's important that you act like a man. Mom would have ran in with the dog. That's another thing. I said, dogs don't go in stores. Dogs don't go into somebody's business. I see too many dogs in stores lately. I said, Jesus Christ, what is everybody blind? I don't think so. I don't see these dogs wearing what do they put them in? A fucking lab coat when they're escorting you around? If I see a dog here, I want him in a lab coat. I don't bring my dog into a store. He just wanted to chew on another dog's shit. You don't bring that into somebody's establishment. Anyhow, we walk home in complete and utter defeat. And later on that night, I told when my wife comes home from work, we're having coffee together on the couch. After a half hour of berating me about how the house isn't clean, even though it's clearly clean, but nothing is ever clean to her. And just bitching about everything in general. I finally tell her the story about Tani. And later on that night, I'm on the toilet taking a heaving shit. I just figured I'd, slide that one in there. And in the next room, I hear my wife talking to Tani. She goes, what's the matter? What happened at the hardware store today? How come you didn't want to go in? And he goes, Mommy, that man was going to kill me. Kids. I think I laughed so hard I cut the loaf. But what are we talking about here? Guys, am I going to pull this thing out? I'm not pulling it out. I'm exhausted. I don't know what we're going to do today. Let's do this. We received this wonderful gift for Christmas. And to be honest with you, when I saw it, I didn't know what it was. So we open it up. And it says, hi, Jesse. Hope you're doing well. This is a couple of CDs I printed off of soundtracks to a game called Under Defeat. The Dreamcast version out on... Oh, okay. It's on the Dreamcast, PS3, Xbox 360. Coolest soundtrack, he says, basically ever. One of the coolest shooters ever made, and a swan song for the Dreamcast in 2006. The music is excellent. Bip bop boop. Rich in the UK. I want to say that it says here, that's one of the coolest shooters ever made. Well, you know what, Chris? I'll be the judge. Picture time. Very exciting day today. We're going to use the deep fryer. What I forgot about was that up here we do have Saturn capabilities, but we have glitchy Saturn capabilities. Anytime we want to play Saturn, Dreamcast, this type of thing, we have to revert to the deep fry basket over here. So that's what we'll do today. Where's the controller? Tap into the Edison line, pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kill the lights of attrition. And move you into primetime position. That's right. Here we go. Boy, we don't go to the Dreamcast very often, do we? This is exciting. Okay, under defeat. Here it is. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is fun. The Dreamcast was so responsive, wasn't it? It was great. Such a cool little machine. Just wasn't crazy about the controllers. Whoa. It would have been cool if they had the Japanese guy. Under defeat. Oh, let's get started here. Game start. Wow. What do we want here? I don't know. This one. Normal. Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh, you can. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wait a second here. Okay, so you can kind of like strafe, right? Whoa. Okay. Wow. What a beauty. What a beauty. Rockets. Oh, feels good. You're a little slow, but I mean, you're, the bullets are slow, so. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, I love tanks and shooters. I'm sorry. Like Battle Garega and that type of thing. Oh, shit. That is an awesome super bomb. Do I have a thing to shoot downward? Vulcan. It's got some chilling music here too. Ooh, bomb. What a nice game. Could I go as far as to say relaxing? I don't know. Oh shit! Alright, so one hit kills, that's alright. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Hey bitch, I got something for you. Ah, gosh! Alright, let's... Oh, come on. Yeah, I want to continue. No, continue. Alright. We gotta relax a little bit. Isn't that the secret? Normal. Oh, they start us at the boss. That's nice. Alright, let's see how long we can hang before we panic. Oh shit. God damn it. I'm thinking I would want reverse controls. I'm going the wrong way. Oh jeez. Is that his energy at the top? Alright, something has to be done here. Oh shit, he's got a tail cannon. Alright, this is where I'm supposed to go like this, right? Yeah. Oh boy! Come on, with your bullshit already. I'm getting greedy here. Alright, let's everybody calm down. We're doing it legit, motherfuckers. Oh shit. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god. That is his energy. Oh my god. Oh fuck you. Fuck you sideways, asshole. You're out of here, bitch. Crash and burn. How nice. I mean, I could see it being very fun on the replay to play that boss and do him legit. Oh yeah, look at this, looks awesome. Oh come on, that was just embarrassing at this point. This looks great. You can't go wrong with that military type, you know, I don't know, atmosphere. Yeah. There's probably a better way to use this turret ability that I have, but I'm just not. I should have got reverse. I understand the error of my ways now. Oh boy. Oh boy. We might be under defeat in about a second here. Oh, amphibious landing. That's the first time I saw him go from the land to the ocean. Yeah, reverse is definitely the way to go here. When I die, I'll pick that next. That's probably why they give you the option after you die. Because they know. They're like, asshole, reverse, dummy, moron. Wow, 2006, guys. Come on. We're fighting a battleship. This is awesome. Oh, come on. Continue. Continue, damn you. Continue! I'm out of continues. I'm out of credits. This is bullshit. You know what? You fucking... You're out of here. How do we shut... I never know how to shut this one off. There you go. You're off. Guys... Do you realize you just tuned in to the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you better believe that. With a 4K face! We'll see you next time. Guys, you're not on the Patreon show. If you're missing out, you got your head up your ass. I'm sorry. It's incredible. I'm here to tell you, I think I understand good stuff, and this show is incredible. We are 39 episodes in. We're talking 45-minute episodes. This is content the likes of Netflix and Amazon Prime. Email me. You ask me questions, I'll give you advices. Killer advices, by the way. And we solve all your problems. We answer all your questions just like this. This is why I'm a complete fraud. I'd love to sit there and tell you, follow your dreams. Do. P.S. I should also mention that I'm married to a smoking hot, successful chick who is 8 years younger than me. God bless. God bless. Can I get an amen? Listen, when you bring a cat into a mouse infest, the cat comes in, he's like, meow. Your cat's walking around, he's got like a necklace of mice. Hey! Ring, ring, dang, dang. What's that? You want to swallow broken glass? I can't blame you. I get it, guys. Email me, okay? You have a problem. It burns when you pee. I've been there. I mean, well, maybe not that one. But I mean, your girlfriend's got a smelly twat? I've been there. Come on. I know you got problems. Email me. I'll help you solve them just like that. Okay, Patreons, I want to say how grateful I am to each and every one of you. You guys are the engine that keeps this fucking truck running. I don't know what's going on. No, guys, I just want to thank every Patreon out there for really giving me the opportunity to come out here and be able to do the best possible show I can do. So thank you very much, guys. I'm very grateful. We'll see you next time.